and they can easily take out your party. Anyway, just gonna go through this little exit into the next area. And like I said before, I didn't get the recording of the second teacher, but however, I can tell you right now, there's gonna be a boss and a lot of what are these dudes? Crimson Fang or Crimson Skull, I don't remember. And then you're just gonna want to wall walk beside them. And I got two new skills. I got Shrouded Distress, which means it's an enchantment. Enchantments are symbolized by the little yellow triangle. And what happens is that whenever my health is below 50%, I have 75% chance to dodge attacks. And then I also got Twisting Fangs, which is a dual attack. And right now what happened is that I forgot to record it when I first entered this area. So now I'm just heading back to show you that I took the reward quest for the second teacher. And then I took the primary quest to get my secondary profession. Right now I'm choosing my secondary profession as a monk, so that way they can get a better res skill. Monks have a lot of res skills, and they can be used over again, so it's a lot better than using a resurrection signet. And yeah. Oh, also you can also change your secondary profession later on in the game. In Factions it's called Becoming Closer to the Stars, and in Prophecies it's Becoming Ascended, and then in Nightfall there isn't any sort of ascension that I would know of. Anyway, I'm taking the two quests from these dudes. Right now, I would advise only doing the second quest you got off the dude in armor. His is called the Appearance of the Naga. His is especially hard to do because you have to face off against a lot of Naga, level 6 Ritualist, which can easily kill your party, by the way. Right now I'm locking my storage. It costs 50G to open up your 2 spaces, and then it costs another 50G to get your material slot open. And you can hold up to 250 of each material. And right now, when you start a the game, you're only going to get these 2 slots. And then as you add more campaigns, you're going to get an additional slot of storage. Right now I'm not going to use anything from storage or any other character because you guys aren't going to have the luxury of that. Now as you can see, destroying my starter daggers because you can't sell it off. And I forgot to get rid of them earlier. Right now I'm pressing the L button so that way I can switch my quest. And I press the, you just have to click on the quest, and the quest I'm going to do right now is called the Belt Patch. The Belt Patch is like an extra storage thing, lets you hold 5 extra things. And I'm visiting the skills lady, and you're not going to have access to all those skills, but however, I'm using Guild Wikipedia, which is an online source that'll tell you everything about Guild Wars. So I'm using that to tell me which skills I'm able to buy. Right now the only skills that are useful to me are Jagged Strike and Dash. Jagged Strike is a lead attack which causes bleeding. I like it a lot more than Unsuspecting Strike because it deals bleeding, and also costs 5E. A Dash I bought because it increases my movement rate by for 3 seconds, like 50. Increases my movement rate by 50% for 3 seconds. As you can see, I'm going super fast. Also, it's a stance, and stances you can't use more than one stance at a time. If you use the second stance while in a stance, the second stance will cancel the first stance. And then, as you saw, I used Twisting Fangs, which is quite cool. And just run in there and quickly do my combo. And right there. There we go, Twisting Fangs. I really don't like Twisting Fangs because it costs 10E. The only good part of and it also has a 15-second recharge. The only good part about it though is that it does 2 conditions, bleeding and deep wound. Right now some of you are saying, oh, but you already caused bleeding with Jagged Strike. Well, Who cares? You want to do more damage right now. Bleeding is only there for the level 1s. So you're probably not going to get your full combo in versus these level 1s. And yeah. You basically want a lot of combos, or very effective combos, to take out your enemies. Usually a good combo will contain up to 4 skills, and everything else will be support skills. See some Naga. Quickly taking them out now. You just put bleeding on him. You know, mostly degen himself to death. Except that bleeding, because my master dagger is low, I don't have the it won't last long enough to kill him. Plus Kiesel will probably kill him because of her air magic. And I'm not going to talk about all these too much, as I said before in the previous episode. Anyway, I skipped the loading screens because they take, if I add them all up, they'll take quite some time. Anyway, right now I'm just going to add another Henchie. So I'm going to take Aeson, I think his name is pronounced. He's a spirit henchman, and spirits are quite useful for a ritualist. Some people say ritualists suck, and try getting spiked in an HA team by a 8 ritualist. Sucks ass, man. Sucks ass. Anyway, he's just gonna use spirits to protect me, and on to the quest.